Hey everyone, in this video we'll be covering destroying our enemies using the Greeks and Egyptians through magic. Hades and Anubis and Beelzebub are used here. These are not cliche or default spirits. Sometimes people see sort of Hades, Leviathan, Beelzebub, Behemoth as sort of really different evil spirits almost. They're not. They're like Leviathan, Apollo, Hydra, the rest. Almost like the demons or Jinn or archangels. I see them as all equal in a different way. They all have their own ranks of power and whatever else. But Anubis and Hades are very good at sort of curse work, baneful magic, and Hades can cause very deep and lasting life destruction for enemies in a very impossibly lasting way that forces them through a complete life meltdown and cataclysm. We are not doing an ethical sort of reflection over the situation. This is about dealing with our enemies who have hurt us deeply after sort of a prolonged period of time at work, personal life, whatever. It doesn't matter where they come from, but these are people that don't go away easily. And we need them to kind of suffer for what they've done to us and others related to us. And sort of Anubis can sort of amplify this. We're using both of these spirits at the same time. Guides our enemies into a very severe life catastrophe and series of disasters that leaves them completely bad off and severely torn apart by a very thorough life crisis, sort of a midlife or late life crisis that lingers into life destruction. And this goes into annihilation with Beelzebub. Sort of amplifying both of these spirits to bring about the worst case scenario, because these people are bad people. They act badly, they speak badly, they don't do a lot of good things in general, and we know that they need to be taken down, taken out, just emotionally torn apart, mentally torn apart. And this is about really heavy damage. We're not using a lot of spirits here. We can use Osiris, we can use Fenrir, we can use even Behemoth or some of the Jinn. Are very powerful with baneful magic, or even the demons. Archangels, Archangel Michael and Peter, can ultra destroy somebody through mental catastrophe and other things. But there's a lot of spirits that can do sort of baneful and not dark magic at all. This is about regular magic being used for curse work and kind of keeping our enemies in place, and then nothing about this is unjustified. The complementary spirit here is Beelzebub, and forces all unjustified people who act against us to fully and severely go through lasting torment and life disaster to the point that they are thoroughly and completely annihilated in all ways that matter most. This is a good spirit for independent work or amplifying other spirits. So you could have Beelzebub amplify Saturn for a complete, very deep life just meltdown and sort of almost like getting arrested or somebody getting fired from work. This is very deep and lasting critical damage where we know people at work or in the workplace, personal life, whatever, they just need to go away. They're not good employees, they're not good people, and they're not good around certain other people, and they just cause damage. And this, complementing everything with, or concluding it with Beelzebub is a pretty severe and strong combination. But this has been a pretty simple video about destroying our enemies using the Greeks and the Egyptians, Hades, Anubis, and the Beelzebub. If you'd like to learn more about the Greeks and Egyptians, I highly recommend that you check out the links below. As always, please have the spirits guide you to where you need to be. Thank you.